Hey, it's Kelly here, and welcome back to the 30-Day Sobriety Blueprint. This is video number 6, week number 3, so congratulations for making it this far. And look, if you haven't downloaded the Ultimate Sobriety Workbook, which is the companion guide to this video series, check the link in the description of this video and get it right now. And if you haven't taken me up on the 2 weeks free I'm offering in Life Beyond Sobriety, which is my private goal-driven recovery community, there's a link in the description as well. Get in there and sign up. 2 weeks for free. I'd love to see you in there. Like I said, this is video 6, so you've been following along and you've been doing all the work, right? So far, here's what you're doing. You've got a daily journaling routine at night where you're journaling all your wins. You've plugged into a community that you like, that you go to, you attend, and you participate in. You've started a fitness routine, minimum 4 days a week, 20 minutes per day. You have removed one unhealthy food from your diet that you have an unhealthy relationship with, and you've added a great food from the list of 10 that I've given you in the Ultimate Sobriety Workbook to your diet to make you healthier and to fight those cravings a little bit. And you have this morning and evening routine now, so you can wake up and go to sleep with a purpose, and that is a game changer. In this video, we're going to focus on days 15 and 16, so you're halfway through. That is amazing. Now, before we get to the really exciting part of this whole program, which is to design your future self, set those life-changing goals that is going to give you purpose and going to make your future so exciting that you refuse to screw it up by using drugs or alcohol, we have one more small thing to do, and that is to maybe tie up some loose ends from your past, because we don't want anything holding us back before we launch forward. So you can't change your past, right? No. Yes, you can actually change your past, because your past only exists up here. How you choose to remember it and explain your past. We've all been wronged. We've all suffered trauma. It's not necessarily our fault, the things that happened to us in our past, but it's your duty as someone who wants to live an amazing life to take responsibility for everything in your past and use it as fuel to launch you forward, instead of as something that's going to continue to hold you back. Because look, victims don't recover. Mind you, people who were victimized and rose above it, well, they recover more than most. I can tell you from personal experience that being angry feels great, and that's why I sometimes relive all those old situations that pissed me off back then, but it doesn't do me any good going forward. Anger releases dopamine, and as addicts and alcoholics, that is something that we crave. So just keep that in mind the next time you're thinking about that thing that happened 14 years ago that actually has no bearing on your life today. Think about how you would feel if you didn't have to resort to anger to get a quick hit of dopamine, and you're the person who lived anger-free from the past, including anger towards yourself, by the way, so you could move forward without anything holding you back. It would feel amazing. Well, good news for you. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Like I said, the meaning that we give to our past is a choice, since it only exists up here. And think about this, all the trauma, all the people who pissed us off in the past. What if we chose to remember those events and those people as something that happened for us instead of something that happened to us? When we choose to remember every event as something that can benefit us, we take back the power of that event. We build resilience. By choosing to remember all the events as something positive, something that happened for us, we learn and we grow from them. We have better relationships. We have more energy. We find meaning in the trauma, which leads to an enhanced sense of purpose. We go from victim to winner. The million-dollar question I want you to ask yourself every time you're feeling anger from something that happened in your past, you know, that guy who pissed you off 25 years ago, is this: will holding on to this resentment improve the quality of my life? Ask yourself that every time. The answer is no, of course it won't. People have done some terrible things to us, there's no doubt about it, but I want you to ask yourself this: what is the worst thing that you've ever done to anybody else? And when you did that, were you acting on your addiction or another sort of behavior that was seemingly out of your control? Do you hope to be forgiven for it? Have you already been forgiven for it? If we can have any kind of empathy whatsoever for the person that we're still pissed off based on our own experience, that helps a lot. So just think about that. So we're going to deal with all these people and these negative events and these situations right now. What I want you to do is make a list of anything that you still think about from the past that gets you that feeling of anger right here that you're still holding on to, and write them down. Lucky for you, you bought a journal on day 1, so that's amazing. You're writing this stuff down in your journal, and then you're going to answer the list of questions that are in the Ultimate Sobriety Workbook. Question 1, what was this trauma or resentment? Question 2, how was I hurt? 3, how long have I been carrying this trauma or resentment with me? 4, how has reliving this event negatively impacted my life? Number 5, how has this event made me a better person? Let's switch it up a little bit. Number 6, how can I view this event from now on in a positive way instead of a negative way? Number 7, is there someone that I can forgive or someone I need to apologize to make this go away? After you get all this stuff written down in your journal, I want you to look at your list of people and go, okay, who do I have to apologize to, and who can I forgive? From personal experience, if I have someone I've been angry at for years and years and years, a lot of the times I'm the one who needs to apologize to them. So check your list and see if there's any of those situations for you. Do this, take the action, and be free of all this crap so you can move forward. And congratulations for making it into week 3, day 15 and 16 here. If you have any questions about this, post them in the comments section, okay? So do all this stuff, and I will see you in video number 7, where we're going to get into setting those life-changing goals. And this is where the excitement and the relapse prevention begins. We'll see you soon.